Zahedan, Qibla for Sunnis in Iran. Hi, I am Qaffar with the City Pulse channel at your service. Zahedan is one of the metropolises of Iran and the capital of Sistan and Balochistan province. Zahedan is bordered by Hamun city from the north, Taftan city from the south, Afghanistan and Pakistan from the east, and Fahrash city from the west. Its previous name was Dozdab, which was changed to Zahedan during the reign of Reza Shah. The climate of Zahedan city is considered hot and dry, but during the summer night, the climate of this city turned cold. The drinking water of Zahedan is piped and fresh water, and it's supplied by transporting water from Zabul and Hamun cities. Due to its border, Zahedan has a strategic geographical, commercial, and military position, so that on one side, the Pakistani railway that enters Iran from Mirjaveh border, and on the other side, the National Railway of Iran ends in this city. The population of Zahedan is 587,713 people according to the 29 Housing Penetration Census, which makes it the 12th most populous city in Iran. Zahedan is a newly founded city located 517 km away from Kerman city and near Pakistan. This city is connected by road from the north to Birjand and Mashhad and from the south to Chabahar. It also has an international airport. Before the Pahlavi period, Zahedan has a small and remote village called Dozdab. Dozdab is a word in Baluchi language that consists of Dozd plus up. Later, Dozdab became Dozab, and then with the cooperation of Reza Shah forces under the command of Amanullah Jahambani in the year 1388, and because most of the people in that area were religious, it was named Zahedan. The word Zahedan literally means the city of the piuos. Today, the main ethnic composition of this city is made up of Sistani and Baluch people. The language of the Sistani Zahedan is Farsi with the Sistani dialect, and the language of the Baluch of Zahedan is Baluchi. And Baluch and Sistani men and women wear their own clothing. Baluch and Sistani clothes are famous. Other ethnic groups also live in the city, such as Yazdis, Birjandis, Kermanis, immigrants from Azerbaijan, Indian Sikhs, and Afghans. Before the outbreak of the First World War, Zahedan was a small and remote village that provided drinking water and agriculture through several series of aqueducts around the village. Previously, there was a small village in the northern area of the current city of Zahedan, on top of the mountain in this area, where people settled around the fortress, and these people continued their lives through trade and agriculture. General Reginald Edward Harry, in the year 1877, attacked this region, which forced the resistance of the Baluch generals of the borders in the north of Zahedan and the Nalak Khash Valley. He published the story of his fight with the Baluch in a book called The Border Invaders, which was published in London in 1921. After the First World War, and due to the proximity of Dozdab to the two countries of Afghanistan and Pakistan and its favorable commercial position with India, the government of Iran at that time sent government officials to this village and investigated its shortcoming and provided the basis for the establishment of various government centers in Dozdab. The number of government offices and centers in Dozdab and the employees who work in these centers increased day by day. Therefore, some merchants and traders come to this village to buy and sell and meet the daily needs of the people and settled in it. Most of the merchants were from India. The National Assembly ordered the establishment of Zahedan settlement in 13,002 and 3. On the ninth day at the suggestion of Timsar Jahanbani and by order of Reza Shah, the name of the city was changed from Dozdab to Zahedan. The architecture of Zahedan was done by Iranian architects according to its tropical climate and following the architecture of the old cities of Iran. The launch of Kuwait-Zahedan Railway is one of the first signs of urbanization in this city. When the British East India Company took control of today's India and Pakistan, and the Balochistan region of Pakistan was taken over by the British, on the first day of October 1877, General Reginald Edward Harry attacked this region, and in the meantime, some Baloch leaders had prevented the presence of the British in the border by attacking the British convoy at the time. England was thinking of building a railway line to Iran's Balochistan. The most important Baloch generals who fought with the British were Sardar Jome Khan Ismailzehi, Sardar Khalil Khan Gamshadzehi, and Sardar Junaid Khan Yar Ahmadzehi. During this period, the area of Zahedan city was limited to the distance between Tehran Street on one side and Shahdari Street on the other side. Electrification in Zahedan city was done in the year 1328. The Zahedan power plant was located at the beginning of Sanai Street, and its founder was its resident of Yazd named Razzaqzadeh. It is located in the road from Zahedan to Khash. The city of Zahedan is one of the oldest cities in Iran that had piped water due to the presence of the British. This piping was first done in the railway station of the city and for the house of its employees. And gradually, the city's water piping was expanded by the municipality in the year 1335. In the year 1327 and 28, two high schools were built in Zahedan named Parvin and Panzeh Bahman, after which new high school named Alam, Amir Muezzi, Shah, Shahnaz, Irandokht and Eram were built in the city. The only hospital in the city was built in these years behind the municipality street. This hospital has a doctor. Because the doctor was black, the local people knew this hospital as Dr. Black Hospital. After that, the Brest organization built a hospital called Alam or Bu Ali at the beginning of Dr. Shariati Street. Among the local foods of Zahedan, we can mention Sistani Qeime, Sistani Bros, Yellow Curd, and Sistani cookies. Handicraft of Zahedan include Baluchi carpets, Sistani creme embroidery, Sistani black embroidery, traditional Sistani rugs, Baluchi needlework, coin and mirror embroidery, Sistani traditional carpets, Khulak weaving, and mat weaving. Zahedan has a cultural and religious university structure due to the centrality of the province. Because there are about 60,000 students in the University of Sistan and Balochistan, Islamic Azad University, Payamnu University, and applied scientific centers of non-profit institutions, and the faculty of Quranic scientific are studying in this city, and for that reason, it has a high student populations. Among the urban park and green space of Zahedan, we can mention Millat Park, Tulip Park, Family Park, Flower Park, Basij Park, Azadigan Park, and Farhangian Park. The historical and recreational attraction of Zahedan can be considered as one of the most important features of the city, such as Makki's Zahedan Mosque, Imam Ali Mosque, Public Library Kambuzia, House of Ayubi and Granaz Recreational Complex, Iran Baluch Recreational Complex, Martyrs Museum, Southeast Regional Museum of Iran, Zahedan Post and Communications Museum, Ancient Justice Pahlavi Period, Indians Street, Musalla Quds, Khatam Garden, Family Garden, Sayyid Ahmad Garden, and Momeni Garden. Among the problems of the city of Zahedan, we can mention marginalization. About 315,000 people of the population of Zahedan are marginalized and lived in informal settlement that lacked at least urban infrastructure, such as green space, asphalt road, medical centers. Shirawat and Siksuzi are among the marginal neighborhood of Zahedan. which face social harms such as begging, addictions, and homeless living, and urban services such as garbage and sewage disposal are not provided to these neighborhoods. Finally, Zahedan is a city with hospitable people, attractive and unique customs, and the historical and national attractions of the ancient city are unique in their own way. This city has very beautiful and famous mosques, including the Mosque of Sunni Makki Zahedan. In Zahedan, you can experience a wide and unique variety of food. The unity and emphasis of the people of Zahedan and the extinct sense of different ethnic groups, religions, and Islamic sects in this city have made it a symbolic model for other cities. Thank you for staying with us until the end of the video. If you are interested in foreign language, we have prepared the same video in Persian for you. If you want to know different cities of Iran, subscribe to us, and so that you don't miss our next video, hit the bell. Your comment is our source of encouragement.